that wooden trestle bridge we saw just a few miles back. So here in a moment, we're going to feel the train turn a bit to our right, and then the train will begin turning to our left as we do head over that 120-year-old bridge. As we do so, you'll get easily my favorite view of the entire train set in motion forward on your left-hand side. As we pass over the trestle, there's an excellent view straight down to your left-hand side. You'll see 1,000 feet down Glacier Gorge. Now, if you're not a big fan of heights, have no fear. On your right-hand side, there's a beautiful spiderweb waterfall and a smaller waterfall that feeds directly down the Skagway River. Following the trestle, we'll be entering into our first of 2 tunnels of the journey. This first tunnel was blasted in the winter of 1898 to 1899 and stretches only 270 feet long, but will be very dark inside. Skagway Harbor, right where we started the journey today. This is milepost 17 on your road maps, the aptly named Inspiration.
It's a tough sail there, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's really hard. I mean, the bear just kind of set everything right.
Pick it up. It's a bit nippy out there, isn't it? Just a tad.
Now, as we do so, we'll get a nice parallel shot of the old steel bridge on our left-hand side. And as we go over the bridge, on your right-hand side, you'll see the headwaters of the Skagway River that you have been following for about the past 17 miles. Following the new bridge, we enter into our second and final tunnel of our journey. This tunnel will be about 3 times the length of the first and 670 feet long. And again, pitch black inside.
Looks like the labs would be good. It'd be a mercy for the Mounties to confiscate the guns, because by the end of the trail, they'll only be shooting themselves.
side. Now, if it's up now, you should also see a sign reading White Pass Summit elevation 2,888 feet. Past the border on our left, you'll also see a brown cabin. This is one looking cabin over the northwest mounted police station up here. Now, these mounties were inspecting the miners' goods to make sure they could survive a full year of the conflict. They weren't just inspecting the goods, they were collecting that duty off of goods brought across the international border. Arguing about the tax was a terrible idea. These mounties are armed to the teeth with Maxim machine guns. If you've never seen a photo of a Maxim, it looks like a smaller belt-fed Gatling gun. It's the first ever modern machine gun. And we will be making a brief stop here at the international border. We do have 5 members of our Park Service.
That's when they're sleeping.
Those 100,000 men and women that begin a long, perilous journey to Dawson would spend months of their lives, if not years. However, a man by the name of Walter Russell Curtin wrote about his experiences years later. I came to Skagway with 85 cents in my pocket. I gave that to the Dockside Mission Church. 2 years later, I returned home, having made nothing. If I could turn back time, I'd do it again for less. Curtin and many other people like him found something more dear to them than even gold itself. They found adventure. Well, now that we've passed the summit of the White Pass, you'll notice that the terrain has changed. We're now traveling through what some of that Skagway nicknamed the Tormented Valley. Now, it gets this nickname because of the blasted moonscape style appearance that we do see on either side of the terrain. It gets this appearance because this valley is covered by immense glaciers millennia ago. Now, when glaciers advanced the valley, they carved at the mountains, carrying these boulders with them. When the glaciers melted or retreated, they left these glacial erratics scattered where we see them to this very day. Everybody, the time has come for me to drop the microphone and stretch my legs. I'm going to make my way to the very front coach and then turn around and greet you all properly face to face. That way I can prove I'm just not some sort of spooky, disembodied voice. I'm a real boy. As I make my way through the coach, feel free to ask me any last minute question you may have about the tour, or you can also pass off those white comment cards located in either of the coach and we're happy to pick them up. Now, of course, I'm not going to leave the mic empty-handed. I'm going to pass it off to Mary, who will take us the rest of the way to Frazier, British Columbia. I look forward to meeting you. So without further ado, here's Mary.